Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. In today's video, I have one of my oldest clients. She has been with me from the beginning and she's been supporting my business ever since. She's been with me when my nails were really bad. Well, until today when, my nails are meh, all right, I guess. But I am going to show you the stages that I go through, like all the steps that I go through to create a set of gel polish nails, including the removal of them, because you're gonna see a different type of removal than the one that I already showed you on my channel previously. And she usually lets me do whatever I want. She sent me this photo and she said that she wants that swirl with the neon orange and yellow, but otherwise she wants Halloween. So I think I'm gonna do some stamping. I'm not gonna leave any of the conversation between me and her in the video because I'm gonna do a voiceover, so I'm gonna explain everything. Although it would be really funny because I mean our discussions are always so crazy. But I really hope you guys are gonna enjoy today's video. I hope you're gonna learn something maybe, and if you like this type of videos, let me know and I'll do some more because I have more clients. I promise. And yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy today's video, and let's do some nails. So I'm first going to go in with the C2 ceramic safety bit on medium from Ink London, and I am going to gently remove all of that, well, most of that color. You're gonna still see some bits, but it's fine if they're there. I am doing this, I'm not applying any pressure, it's actually the tool that's doing all the work, so I'm just letting the tool do everything. And I'm obviously using the Ink London e-file. This is again a very gentle process. I'm leaving a layer of base coat under there. If I see any of lifting at the tip or anywhere, then I'm gonna remove it, but otherwise I'm not gonna do it. Then I'm just gonna brush everything off, and you can see there's no lifting anywhere. Then now I'm going in with my cuticle pusher, and I am gently pushing the cuticles. It doesn't look like I'm doing it gently because of the fast forward on this video, but I am actually very gentle. Then this is the D2 Diamond Under Nail Cleaner on medium from Ink London, and this I'm just using, I know it says under nail, but I'm just using it to remove the cuticle because I just like the precision of it. I know some people might not like this, but that's what I prefer to use, and I haven't had any problems ever with it. Then with my cuticle nippers, I am just gonna go and remove everything that I feel it's gonna be in the way of a nice cuticle area. I'm not giving her a full Russian manicure. I'm just basically removing everything that I see that I don't like. Then I'm gonna go in with my file, and this is a 180 file, and just removing all of those bits that I couldn't get with my e-file, and smoothing the area down, smoothing the cuticle line, because as I said, I left some base coat on there. And I need to make that flush, and obviously I need to file around that cuticle area to make sure of a good adhesion. But again, this is done very gently. It doesn't look gentle on camera because of the fast forward, so I'm sorry if you don't think I'm gentle enough with my client. I mean, she's happy. And I'm also just filing the shape however she likes it, and however it kind of looks good. I'm just rounding up the edges and everything, and because between appointments obviously people are going to have like some of the nail, it's gonna wear off, so obviously, you know, the shape is not gonna be perfect anymore. Now I'm cleansing, and I'm gonna go in with the Ink London 007 primer. I really love this primer. The cleanser that I use is a dehydrator as well, so I didn't need the dehydrator. Then I'm going to go in with fluid rubber, and I'm going to apply a thin layer of that. And this fluid rubber I really love to use because it's a really great base coat, but at the same time, if you need an area, like if your client has, I don't know, a dip in the nail or something, you can actually fill it up with this with no problem because it's going to stay in place. So yeah, I'm going to apply a layer of that. Then I'm going to go in with Haley from Kirsty Meakin gel polish collection, and I will apply a layer of that, I think, on all the nails. Yeah, on all the nails. And you can see there's a bit of that cuticle there that's really going to bother me. When I was editing this, oh my god, I was so annoyed. Why didn't I see that? It was such a weird angle to film this, and it was a very new experience for me, obviously, because I've never done nails on someone on camera before. So yeah, it was quite scary as well. Thankfully, my client is absolutely incredible. She's so lovely, and yeah, she was like, yeah, even if we stayed longer, it's fine. She was so sweet, and we had so much fun as well. But yeah, I can't really leave any of the dialogue over, fortunately. But I'm applying a second layer. Obviously, I cured the first layer for 30 seconds in an LED lamp, and I'm gonna cure the second layer for 30 seconds in an LED lamp. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Then I'm gonna go in with velvet, and I applied a layer of that and cured it. I'm gonna use the Glitter Bells, those two brushes, so it's a middle liner and one of the gel brushes, and with white out. I don't know why I didn't show you how I applied the matte top coat, but whatever. Anyway, after the matte top coat is cured, I am applying here some of that white out, and I'm going in first with that liner just to get the general shape of it, and then I'm gonna fill it in with the bigger brush. I really like to go between these two brushes because I like to have that possibility. I'm not gonna stay there for half an hour to try to fill in a small area with my detailer. Then I'm fixing the shape again just to make sure it's, you know, kind of neat. It doesn't have to be perfect. She's never the one after perfection, and I'm never the one after perfection, as you know. Even though I try to make everything perfect, at some point I'm like, yeah, that's fine, that's gonna do, because yeah. So they're not gonna be extremely perfect. They're not gonna be exactly the same, but they're gonna be in the general shape thing, so they're fine. Also, I'm going to play a little bit with the brightness because that's just driving me mad. Then I'm going in with this old acrylic brush. You've seen it before, and I'm gonna use the Indigo's orange and yellow neon powders, and you can see that brightness. I hope in the end result is gonna be fine. Again, I didn't know exactly what to do. I kept the camera very close to the nail for some reason, and then the light very close because I needed to see as well. And yeah, it was a weird experience, but I loved it. So if you guys want more of these videos, let me know, and you know, I'm sure I have more clients that are gonna let me do this, hopefully. If not, I'm sure this client's gonna come back because, as I said, she's been with me from the beginning, and you know, unless I really upset her with this, I'm sure she's gonna be back. Now I'm just taking some cleanser and I'm just cleaning out that edge because I didn't like the fact that it stuck a little bit on the top coat, and I really wanted, you know, a clean nail. I didn't want any of that pigment powder to stay on there. Obviously, I forgot to mention that I cured the white out, so I cured the white gel polish, and this pigment is sticking now to the sticky layer of the gel polish. So it's not, yeah, I felt like I needed to mention that. Then I'm going in with the Ink London No Wipe Top Coat. I think it's called the Ultimate No Wipe. I really love this top coat. It's really, really nice. And I'm just gonna apply a layer of that and cure for 60 seconds in an LED lamp. Then I'm gonna go in with Hot Tips Beauty cast iron, and you are gonna see here one of the reasons why I say that you should paint on like a matte surface instead of a shiny surface, because this was more of a struggle than it should have been. Obviously some of it is going to be out of focus because it was very hard for me to film, but you can see that the lines look a bit shaky, and that's because on a shiny surface like the shiny top coat, the brush is going to slip around. I know this sounds really, really weird, but you kind of have to feel it to understand. But the brush is going to slip around a little bit, so the edges of the paint are not going to be as smooth as you'd like them to be. So yeah, I struggled a bit more than I should have, but I think overall it was fine. Again, this is me trying to be a perfectionist, and I'm gonna go around and around again, but yeah. You can see why. You can see right there, I couldn't get a nice smooth surface, and I kept on like thickening up those lines, and oh, it just took me forever. But I was happy with the end result. I just wish I would have put a matte top coat on top. I was just afraid that because when you put a matte top coat on top of pigment, you have the chance of the pigment like dragging around. I was afraid to put a matte top coat, and I didn't want to put another matte top coat after I put the shiny one, because I didn't want to put like loads of layers. But also I didn't want to paint straight over the top of the pigments, because I wanted to make sure that everything is gonna be protected. In case I make a mistake, I can wipe it off. So yeah, anyway, now stamping. You're gonna need the stamping plate, you're gonna need a stamper. I'm using Moyu London black stamping polish because I really like it. I really like the consistency and the pigmentation in it. And you're gonna need a scraper and acetone, definitely acetone. As I said, I'm still working on a workshop for stamping. It's just taking me forever to like slip it in between the other million things that I have to do. But it's coming, it's definitely coming. And she wanted these two creepy Halloween pumpkins. That stamping plate, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in with this detailer liner and some of that black gel paint and do some spider web. That stamping plate is something that I bought off of probably Wish a very, very long time ago. I am not sure I'm gonna find link for it, because to be honest, if you know Wish, you know that they just take out a lot of the products. So I am going to look, but I'll probably not find the stamping plates that I'm using right now. However, I'm sure there are plenty of brands that offer Halloween stuff and, you know, something very similar to this. So yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah. Anyway, I applied those lines, and now I'm going in with the matte top coat, and over the top of the stamping and the detail there, I am going to just float it gently, because with stamping as well, the matte top coat can drag, so be very, very careful with it. Again, I didn't want to apply another layer of shiny underneath and then the matte, because I didn't want the nails to be too bulky. And then this stamping plate, the same way, I bought it a very long time ago, but I'm sure that they might be a duplicate of something, because most of them are. But yeah, and this is gonna go over the top of the thumb, as you can see, because she really wanted, well, she didn't really know what she wanted, but then I showed her this like creepy spider, and she was like, yeah, spider with spider web, yes. And we've done it. I don't know. It just, yeah, most of the time I don't even know what's happening in an appointment. We talk so much and we have so much fun that, yeah. Anyway, top coating that, and I am going to also, I didn't show it, did I? Oh, I should have had a little video showing it. This is the Glitter Bells oil from, no, not from Glitter Bells. This is the peach oil. I really like their cuticle oil because it's not greasy at all. So once you put it on the nails, it's just like going straight into the skin. It's so nice. So it doesn't leave those horrible like shiny spots. It just, yeah, I really like it. But yes, this set is done. I hope you really enjoyed today's video and let me know if you want any more of this.